This is Mathcounts 2018 State Level Target Round Question 5. So in these histograms, the very important condition is to understand what's a total amount. And the question is kind enough to provide that to us already. It says 50 students participate in a chapter competition, and the histogram shows the distribution. What's a mean score? Okay, and apparently the answer may not be an integer, so it's asking us to express our answer as a decimal to the nearest tenth. So please really focus on what's asked. So we need to know it is gonna be something like a point B type of answer. Okay, because it's asking us to round our answer to as a decimal to the nearest tenth. So we need to know next time if it's hundreds or if it's a nearest single digit. So take a look. We have 2 students. Number of students, that's on the vertical axis. And the 2 students got a 0. So that's 0 times 2 plus, and we got 4 students earned a 2. 4 times 2. And please always keep the same order. That is, we know the number of students come first and their scores come later. So we also have this is 11 students had a 4. And we have 13 students had a 6. And we have 12 students had a 8. And we had 7 students had a 10. And we have 0 students got a 12. And we had 1 student got a 14. I hope that's you. And overall, divided by 50, we'll get the answer. And there are, of course, some smart ways of doing the calculation. For example, combining some numbers and make the addition a little easier. Like for this one, you can tell its single last digit is 6, so you want to combine that with this. And the last digit is 8. And there's no one else that you can combine, things like that. However, what we want to remind is the output is 6.2, but what we want to remind is sometimes the question may not be asking for the mean score. Instead, it may be asking for the median. Or the mode. Please remember that for median, what the question is asking for is you first sort all the scores from largest to the smallest, or from the lowest to the highest, and then find if it's exactly odd number of samples, then it is really the value exactly at the middle. That's called the median. If we have even number of observations, then it is the average of the middle 2. That's a median. And mode is the one that's repeating the most. So in this case, the mode is the score 6, because we have the largest number of students who scored a 6. We had 13 of them scored a 6, so that's a mode. So here's the reminder. Please pay close attention to what the question is asking for. Is that really the mean, or is that the median, or is that the mode? And if it's a median, please take a look at how many total number of observations we have, because there is a chance that the median is not from the sample. When we have the even number of observations and we have to take the average of the middle 2, the average of that may be out of the sample.